Hi, I'm Rita Peterson, and you are interested in my gluten and gluten-free sourdough baking masterclass. So in this video, I'm going to show you an overview of this masterclass course. So let's take a look. So let's take that overview of this course so you know what you're purchasing. So to start off with, you meet the instructor, which is myself, and on your left here, it goes through all the categories. So the course in depth, explanation on my two-step method. So when you click on a category, what loads up is a video on your right, and so you watch that video. So in this case, this video explains my two-step sourdough technique in depth. When you purchase this masterclass, the sourdough ebooks will be here for you. You can actually download them, so that's pretty cool. And you have to remember that this masterclass, you purchase it for life. So you can go through all this information at your own pace. Plus any updates I do, such as with the ebook. Right now I have the whole wheat sourdough ebook ready, but the gluten-free one is coming out this winter, and when it's done, it'll be loaded here as well. So you just click continue and you can load the PDF right here, and soon there will be the gluten-free one as well. So you get all the updates for life. Other categories in this masterclass is sourdough basics. So all the basics, everything you need to know on how to feed your sourdough starter, how to care for it long term, what do you do when you're gone on holidays, how to store it, and so forth and so on. Just like this one, different ways to keep a backup sourdough starter. All of those questions that everyone has, they're answered here. As you scroll on, I teach you how to make a sourdough starter from scratch, and this is a gluten and a gluten-free starter. So everything in this course is taught gluten and gluten-free. So this is just an absolutely awesome master class because you get the best of both worlds. Lots of people have friends or family that are gluten-free, and lots of others are either gluten-free or can actually enjoy gluten, so you can make both gluten and gluten-free sourdough bakings. How cool is that? So, important concepts before baking, there's 12 videos in there. Bread making key concepts, 5 videos in there. Breads. We start off with whole wheat breads, and whatever breads I make with whole wheat, I also make gluten-free. As you can see here, gluten-free breads. All the gluten-free recipes, minus one recipe, are also all dairy-free as well, because most people I know who are gluten-free are also dairy-free. So I made sure that these recipes will work for you. So we got breads, we got crisp bread and crackers. So after you go through all of the basic techniques up here, you go into all the recipes down here. And there are a ton of them. Pancakes and waffles, bagels, pretzels, cheese twists, flatbreads and crepes, pizza, pasta. I mean, even with pasta, I know some of you can't have eggs, so I made sure there was a recipe for egg and eggless pasta. This would be your whole wheat. And remember, in the sourdough basics, I also teach you, if you don't want all these recipes whole wheat, how to switch them to white flour as well, or to any other kind of flour. Gluten-free, egg and eggless pasta. Then we have into cakes. We jump into cakes, and there's lemon cakes and gooey brownies and chocolate layer cake. This is perfect for a celebration cake. Banana bread, and again, everything into gluten-free as well. Muffins, lots of muffin recipes. Cookies, lots of different kind of cookie recipes. Cinnamon rolls, oh yeah. Again, both whole wheat and gluten-free. If you see this DR, that means discard recipes. So I also mark which recipes are really good for discard. Pies. Oh, yeah. Lots of different pie crust recipes. Granola, donuts, croissants, And then we end with recipe manipulation. I absolutely love manipulating recipes. I love making my own recipes. But sometimes, you know what? You have a favorite recipe. Maybe your mom made it. Maybe your dad made it. Maybe your grandma or your great-grandma, or it's a recipe passed down from generation to generation, and you want to maybe make it whole wheat, or you want to make it into sourdough, or you want to switch to sweeteners or oils. I go through all those. How to switch the sweeteners, how to switch the oils, the flours, the eggs. Now, if you switched things around, you use baking soda or baking powder, this base recipe concept is critical in recipe manipulation, and I go in depth about that. And then I give actual examples where I just randomly pick some recipes and switch them into sourdough. I'm switching the sweetener, switching the flour, and I show you how to do that. So, jam-packed masterclass. Jam-packed, absolutely perfect for the beginner sourdough baker, but also challenging if you already know about sourdough. This is still an excellent masterclass for you. Not only do you have all of this information, you also have a group discussion page. Just let it load up here for a moment. And this group discussion page is for anyone who has purchased the masterclass. You have 24/7 access to me. So meaning that this is the ultimate communicational page that you have with others who are taking the masterclass, but also with me. So you can post photos, you can post videos, you can send some little funny faces if you want. This is where we chat. So if you, let's say, need help manipulating a recipe, you need some added, information or instruction, I can help you. If you got questions about anything on the masterclass, this is where you communicate. This is where we build community. This is where I get to know you better. And this is just an awesome way where you can, have that personal relationship with me. So all of this is available. To close your discussion page, you just click here, then you're right back to the masterclass. All this is available for life. So when you purchase this masterclass, you're purchasing it for life. You get all the updates. I'm always creating new recipes, and I will load them up here. This masterclass will always stay updated. So that is the overview of what you are purchasing. This masterclass is huge. There's over 200 videos in this masterclass, and set up in a simple format that you can totally take little bite-sized chunks of information. It's not to overload you, and you can work on it at your own pace. So I just want to say thank you so much for purchasing this masterclass ahead of time, and thank you for supporting my family, and I can't wait to see you on it.